Breaking, 50 Cent just announced that Jim Jones has wired $200,000 over to his landlord. So I guess, in fact, the building where Jim Jones and Mano and the guys are recording their podcast at is not actually owned by Jim Jones, but it's actually rented, and I guess he was behind on his rent. 50 took to Instagram to post, so Jim wired the $200K over. Okay, cool. He may turn out to be a good tenant after all. Samuel, if you need me to make them pay, just give me a ring. I'm here. Yo, 50 Cent is a savage. Yo, 50 Cent literally just squeezed out the money that Jim Jones owed to his landlord, and his landlord might have just got paid before Christmas just because 50 Cent made this go viral, and Jimmy is definitely not trying to get kicked out of the spot where they filmed their podcast at. But I gotta be honest, man, Samuel, landlord Samuel, you gotta give 50 Cent a little percentage from that. And the good thing is for this landlord that, yeah, in fact, now he don't ever have to worry about Jimmy not paying the rent on time, because if he does and he just gives 50 a ring, his whatever million followers that he have on Instagram are gonna know instantly. Now, I think I know exactly where the money for the rent went last month. I seen Jimmy, Fabulous, they was giving out turkey. Yo, they was giving out turkey like it was bread. And yo, listen, man, I'm all for it, but yo, Jimmy, man, you gotta pay the rent, Jimmy. You gotta pay the rent, Jimmy. Now, 50 Cent also took time out of his day to take some shots at Ebro. And he posted a video on his Instagram and captioned it by saying, "That's why I put a word in to have your show taken off the air. You can't just go around saying nasty things about people."
I told 50 he ruined New York hip hop. He spun it back around on me talking about I ruined New York hip hop, and then all of his fans and fanatics ran with that. But first it was 50 Cent who ruined New York hip hop. Y'all know nobody wanted to work together. No, people who was already popping in the city was like, everybody was hemming and hawing and soft shoeing because nobody wanted to work together because 50 Cent was so popping. So that's where that narrative comes from.